Hey guys, I'm here at EPCOT for the Festival of the Arts. This is actually my second time coming for the Festival of Arts. So I am gonna go and get some food today. Kind of go over the little treat trail that they have. Actually, what is that called? Let me see. It is called the Colorful Cuisine. And I already got two things, but I'll put some pictures in and kind of go over what I thought of those when I was here last time. But let's get the last few things and then get a free treat.
So when I was here last time during the wonderful walk of Colorful Cuisine, I got Remy's Ratatouille first, which was very delicious. I love the flavor of it. The sauce on top was just perfect. It had like a nice little bit of saltiness, and it was just kind of light, and you could feel like it was nice and refreshing on a hot Florida day, even though it was hot itself, but it was delicious. Go check that one out. And then the next thing I tried was the pistachio cake, which was kind of pretty. It had like nice little petit fours and then little chocolate bonbons. And the chocolate bonbons were more of like a dark chocolate, so it really evened out the pistachio flavor very well. I thought this one had really good flavor and was definitely a nice treat to have after the ratatouille. These are both in the World Showplace Events Pavilion, so you can find them there. But yeah, go check them out. But now it's back to the current day.
But did you really go to EPCOT if you didn't go on Spaceship Earth? I'll be honest, after they got rid of Maelstrom, this is actually my favorite attraction now at EPCOT. So, yep. Okay, but really, does anyone know what this guy is saying? I really want to know. Okay, out of Spaceship Earth, and now I'm gonna head towards the World Showcase and get some food. All right, so I have to go to Morocco to get some stuff, and between Morocco and France, I'm gonna head over that way. I already had the ratatouille and the pistachio cake, which were very good. I'm gonna pass Canada, which has the rose thing, but I'm gonna save that for last. All right, let's look at the chalk art today. So the other side, they're working on the stuff over there, but on this side, got Cubism Mickey, excuse me. Kind of Renaissance looking. Is that like the Campbell's soup commercial? From Seoul. Mickey again. Fox. Some more down here too. Oh, this beetle's cool. That's pretty cool. And then they have one of the perspective ones over here. What I'm doing, the Colorful Cuisine. Here's everything that you purchase, and then you get the complimentary cookie there at the bottom. And that's where you pick it up. This is where I'll be coming back for the rose panna cotta. So growing up, my mom had a book that had this painting on the front cover. The boating party is what it's called. I had to go on the other side to see. But we always joked around that the one dude is the bearded lady, so that's what this reminds me of. Mary Poppins is out. That's kind of cool. I haven't seen her before out like that. So for those of you that don't know, these barges are for Harmonious, which is a new fireworks show that they're building right now. You can actually see them doing construction over there with that little rig back there. But I have a question. Does anyone know, are these barges staying here all day, like once the show starts, or do they move them in the back like they did with Illuminations? Because this is really kind of an eyesore. Well, I guess this kind of answers my questions. It's gonna be out with a fountain, but I ain't about that. Okay, here is the blue corn pupusa, which came from this little guy back here, kind of by friends. So let's take a taste. Okay, I'll be honest, this kind of has a little bit of a bite to it. It kind of tastes like a little bit like buffalo chicken wings. I know it sounds weird, but yeah, that's what I would say it's like. A little bit of spice though, a little bit of kick. So if you don't like spicy food, you might not like this. Also, don't think I'm weird. They ran out of forks, so I'm using a spoon. So I am in Morocco right now, and the pavilion itself is pretty much closed. They had a turnover. It was owned by a third party, all these stores back here, but now Disney's taking control of them. So the stores are all closed, but it's kind of quiet back here. So if you need like a spot to relax, maybe come over tomorrow. Also, look, I just found a boo. So cute. He's trying to steal the pot. Okay, now we're gonna get the muscacho. Is that how you pronounce it? We'll see. Update, the cast members didn't know how to pronounce it either, so it's an orange cake. Look at the pretty view. And the orange cake. So let's take a bite of this unpronounceable orange cake. All right. Oh, that's nice. It's really light. I like it. It's also really, really pretty. This is probably the prettiest one. So that was pretty good. I liked it a lot. The white chocolate little square at the bottom was pretty tasty, and I thought it was really cute too. Like, that was definitely the prettiest dessert that they had during this. Of course, the rose panna cotta is pretty too. I had that last year as well, so I know what it's like. But yeah, in Japan now. And I'm gonna head over to the Americans, and I'm just gonna do a kind of round. I'm also trying to walk a lot today because I'm actually on kind of like a fitness journey, I guess, to walk 312 miles in 16 weeks. It's part of like a challenge, so as much miles I can get in today, the happier I'll be. They have an art show here too now.
Yeah, so I had no idea that they started doing this at the American Gardens Theater every day at 12:30 and 1:30. I was just walking by and just noticed that they were starting an art class, and I was like, ooh, I have to drop in and start drawing Marie. So yeah, that we're drawing Marie today. You can actually check out my previous Animal Kingdom video on January 1st on New Year's Day. I went to Rafiki's Planet Watch and I drew Turk, I believe the name is, from Tarzan. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not a huge Tarzan fan, but yeah. So I drew over there on the 1st. So this is my first art class here at EPCOT, though, and I'm so excited. I love when they do this. I wish they would bring it to every park. It's just a nice little relaxing time to draw during the middle of your crazy theme park day.
So that was fun. That was done at the American Pavilion over here. I haven't seen them do that before. So first time at EPCOT ever drawing. So now I've drawn at Hollywood Studios, Animal Kingdom, and now EPCOT. So Magic Kingdom, where are you? So going back to what I was saying about walking, yeah, I'm trying to walk a lot. And I don't know if you know this, but it's 1 mile to walk around the World Showcase. So I'm gonna get at least a mile in today. Most likely a lot more. I average about 6 miles when I go to the Disney parks. So it's cool, they're kind of using the construction walls as like a little bit of an art exhibit. I kind of like the Spaceship Earth one, this guy here. It's cool. So these are all EPCOT attractions, past and present. Very cool. I like these. I like these a lot, actually. These are cool. And let's help paint the mural like we did last year. I think we have to go over here to get our paints. And then we'll go to the mural and paint it. So I got this vibrant green color, number 8. Okay, let's find a spot here. Here's some 8s here, so I'm gonna paint these guys. Can't really paint while I have my phone in my hand, so 1 second. There's what I did. Perfect. And they gave me a bookmark of what we helped to paint. So this is what we were working on here. And I kind of painted, I think over here, kind of by where the figment's gonna be. So, very nice. Okay, last but not least is the rose panna cotta. This was $8, by the way, so totally not worth it. I can tell you that. I already know what it tastes like. Not worth $8, but still, I did it because now I have completed my thing and I just get the complimentary one. Yay! And that's what it looks like on the inside, kind of like a cream, of course. And yeah, it's flavored with rose water. Yeah, exactly the same as last year. It's good, but not $8 worthy. So before I get the free treat, I think I'm gonna get something savory because I haven't really eaten except for what I just ate today. So it's a lot of sugar, and I think I need something salty before I have any more sugar today. But I will get that free treat by the end. Princesses again. Healthiest thing in the whole park. Barbecue. I'm kidding, of course, but I've actually never been here. This is the Regal Eagle barbecue. So yeah, let's dig into some Texas brisket.
Our journey in Mexico. That was a wonderful song by Rubén Fuentes. That was called La Viquina. Now from Mexico, we're going to travel over to the wonderful island of Puerto Rico. This is a song very popular, almost another anthem of that beautiful island. Esto es En mi viejo San Juan. En mi viejo San Juan, cuántos sueños forjé en mis noches de infancia. Mi primera ilusión y biscuitas de amor son recuerdos del alma. Una tarde me fui voy, pero un día volveré a buscar mi querer, a soñar otra vez en mi viejo San Juan. Juan. Wonderful, wonderful song for Puerto Rico. All right.
And there you have it, the last cookie, the last bit of the Colorful Cuisine Festival of the Arts. And there's my last stamp. So it's complete, did it all. Actually, this is the first time I did one of these. So yeah, first time I completed it. So as I eat this cookie, I'm just gonna kind of go over which ones I liked the best. And yeah, these are just my opinions on which ones were the best on this Colorful Cuisine, wonderful walk of Colorful Cuisine to be exact. So my favorite was probably the ratatouille. I really like the flavors of that. It was light and I felt like it was good for like the hot Florida sun. It is indoors though where you get it, so that's kind of weird, but and it is hot too, don't get me wrong, but it just is nice to have. It's kind of refreshing. So ratatouille is number one. Number two, you know, I'm probably gonna say the pistachio cake. That was really, really, really good. It had really good flavor. It looked cool too, so it was really nice. Third is probably the muscachu or the orange cake, whatever you want to call it. That was also really tasteful, and as you could see, that one was also like the prettiest one out of all of them, so that one's there. And then number four is probably the blue corn pupusa. That was also really flavorful. Like I said, it was a little spicy though. I like spice, but a lot of people I know don't, so keep that in mind. And then the rose water, I guess, panna cotta, just because it's really not worth $8. It's a good flavor, but it's just not worth that price tag. But yeah, and then the completer cookie is just a sugar cookie, so it's just your standard like Disney sugar cookie, so it's not bad at all. It's good, but I mean, it's not like one of the ones that you pay for. Obviously it is definitely a complimentary treat. So, but overall I enjoyed this little trail and I'm glad I did it. And I'll see if I'll do the next one, which should be the flower and garden. I'm sure they'll have another little like walking trail. So after a day of painting, that's how far along everyone got. It's actually coming along, so who knows, this one might get finished. And you can see where I painted. Those are my squares right in the middle there. Okay, I'm back in the parking lot, but look at this beautiful sunset. That's kind of why I decided to take the exit video here instead of at home like I normally would do, or even at the end of the park. I was just like walking and I was like, oh wait, this is actually really pretty. But thanks so much for joining me on this adventure, this Hannah Party of One adventure to EPCOT Festival of the Arts. I hope you enjoyed looking at all the food that you can enjoy here. And it is an expensive journey, I'll be honest, and I did split it up between 2 days, but I would say it would probably take 2 days to do it just because it is like a lot of rich food. Like honestly, the food I ate today was like too much, to be honest. I'm glad I got the barbecue though, because I definitely needed some protein. But overall, great day. I love all the art. Since I'm an artist myself, love seeing that too. And I love that they have a drawing class here. I didn't know that was a thing, but it looks like they only have it twice a day, and it's like one at like around noon or something, and then one that I did was like at 1:30. So only two, kind of in the middle of the day, but really cool because I didn't know that was a thing, and I just came up to it and they were starting, so I was like, rush over, let's draw some Disney characters. So we drew Marie today, and that was awesome. Anyways, thanks again for joining me. Like, comment, subscribe, comment what your favorite festival is at EPCOT. Also, what park should I go to next? Leave a comment below and let me know. I'll see you next time. Bye.